So here it is all set up. We have our charge light blinking because what I'm doing right now is I'm not plugged into solar. I'm plugged into this little guy here, which is a wall adapter to this here. So we're getting some charge, which means we have our charge LED now, which is great because we'll be able to inspect the camera remotely to see that it's charging or not charging in the bright sun. We have our load indicator here telling us that we have power. So we have our battery feeding here. Our battery's charging. Just inspecting the temperature. Nothing is hot, which is good. So we're not shorting anything out, which would be scary. And then we have our LiPo shim plugged in here. We have our Arduino trinket V3 plugged in. And it's, hopefully none of these are touching anything. We have our light sensor, with the light sensor here, and so we're gonna flip our switch, which let's see, there's our switch, which we've learned how to correctly wire. You want your reds plugged into your switch, and your grounds just being your grounds. So we're gonna connect the red circuit, and you can see as I connect the red circuit, the LiPo shim comes to life, and it's very happy. So now what we can test here is our light sensor. So our light sensor is doing its thing, because now we're gonna cover our light sensor. We're gonna starve it of light for 10 seconds. And if everything works well, then what we should see is a red light turn on our trinket. Red light is simply there to help us understand that testing this is working. So now, in 20 seconds, based on our program, we should see power cut to the LiPo shim. And the way that will work is we're going to send the enable signal to the LiPo shim, and actually, I don't know, yep, there it goes. So we saw our 20 seconds pass. We can see the trinket is like, okay, we're going into power save mode, so it turns off its red light. I don't know how to get the green light to turn off, but maybe that's okay. Of course, the red light turned back on, that's weird. I need to look, actually I think I know why I had the loop, but this power stays off. So now we're going to open it back up. So we're going to provide it some more light, which means current will start flowing from the 3 volts through the red, and then now power is back on. So we put a 10-second buffer on when light returns because I didn't want to create like a fast 1 cycle on off. Our loop pauses for 1 second between each iteration. That just allows us to know that between each iteration of our loop, we have 1 second of time. So at this point, we're pretty happy with everything, but what we're gonna do next is we're gonna take a look at these open power things here, and we're gonna just test voltage. So I'm gonna use my voltage meter here, and I'm gonna just attach these and make sure that I'm getting 5 something volts out of the battery charger setup.